In honor of our White Castle fan right here, our resident in-house, and of course Chuck, who makes
I just got them 2 weeks ago.
White Castle
did.
stuff.
White Castle. No, I just got White Castle. I don't get them often. But this smells just like the window when it opens.
All right, well, I found a hack, everyone. A White Castle burger hack that will save some money and satisfy your craving whenever you feel like it, okay? So here's the deal. I got this recipe from a blog that was connected to Pinterest, but it has one crazy ingredient that I want to tell you guys about.
All right.
Now, when you said there was a crazy ingredient, I thought it was the Lipton and the milk, and that's not it.
It gets even more interesting.
Okay.
What is it?
Peanut butter.
Get out of here. There's no peanut butter in a White Castle.
Now, are they saying that's in there for real, or this just helps it make it taste like?
Yeah, this is for your at-home thing. I don't think that they use peanut butter at White Castle. I don't think so. So I know what you're thinking. The same thing crossed my mind. How is that going to taste? It sounds very weird, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so let me tell you the recipe. This is really simple, shockingly simple. So you take 1.5 pounds of hamburger.
Okay.
Put in 1 packet of Lipton soup onion mix, okay? You've got 1/2 cup of milk. Well, this onion comes in later. You mix it up with the hamburger, and then you lay it out on a sheet like this. Okay, and this is step 1.
Okay.
Because it's a lot of work.
You got to thin it out, right? You got
Thin it out.
Yeah.
Thin it out. You can use a rolling pin if you want. I just used my hands with gloves on, of course.
Of course.
Of course. So this is what I'd like you guys to do.
Sure you did. All right, now what?
Take the onions and put them around the border.
Because you know when you go to White Castle, that's part of the deal, is you're seeing a ton of onions.
Right.
Well, and it's not just that. They have like a steamer kind of thing where they got the griddle, but then they put a lid down or a flat iron or something over there.
Yeah, exactly. So, you know, honestly, I had not tasted this until last night.
Yeah.
So I was like, even if it doesn't taste good, we're just going to say it doesn't taste good together, right? So you
No, I think it smells, if it's as good as it smells.
Well, you have to be honest.
I was absolutely shocked, all right? So you got that.
All right.
So the first step, baked for 10 minutes. You put the onions in and bake it for another 15 minutes.
There we go.
And then when that's ready, it comes out and it looks like this.
Oh, man, look at those onions.
Look at that.
That looks crazy good.
And how good does this smell? I wish you guys could smell this along
It's
with
too bad you don't
us.
have any with cheese on it.
Oh, well, we're going to get to that. Ha, ha, ha. So the next step.
Yes.
The next step is I'm going to give this back to you, fellas.
Okay.
Go ahead and spoon those onions on top of that.
All right. Right on top.
Right on top.
Okay.
I see you're taking that elegant, delicate approach, Jason. Thank you for that.
All right, there we go.
There we go.
All right, so then we've got some good old-fashioned regular cheese.
Yeah.
American cheese, one for you, one for me.
Okay.
One for each of you, and then
You want us to do this without gloves? You won't go into some kind of anaphylactic shock?
I won't. You know what? We'll put it in the oven. It'll kill all the germs. Yeah, let me show you how.
Okay. Okay.
Right there.
Right there. So it actually is creating the burger size automatically.
Exactly. Okay, so we would fill it all up. We're going to leave those empty because I am not eating dairy right now. So that's done, right?
That's why she didn't care that we were handling it with her.
Right, right. But you know the entire station will be down here, and that'll be gone in 3 seconds.
Great, that's awesome. I hope they enjoy it. But don't worry, we'll
too
put it
bad
in
we
the
don't have some of
oven
these
and
with
it'll-
cheese.
Too bad. Well, once you put the cheese on, this is what it's going to look like. Who's ready for this? Dun, 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 dun.
Wow. Okay.
All right, so I bet you're wondering, listen, Tati, that looks like a gigantic White Castle burger.
Tati,
We can't
that's
do that.
Gigantic.
This is the other part of the hack.
Now, you know, not to bring in another burger joint
Yes,
into
sir.
this, but with Shake Shack, I discovered where they get their buns from.
Yes,
like
sir.
from Pennsylvania, from the small place that nobody's heard of outside of Pennsylvania. You have Hawaiian rolls here?
Well, here's the thing. You can use the recipe called for either the classic Sara Lee dinner rolls or the Hawaiian rolls. So unfortunately, Meyer had the Hawaiian rolls. So guess what we're having? Hawaiian rolls. All right. So then.
You just cut it the size. Oh, so it's not oversized. You're making it the size.
Yep.
Gotcha.
My hands are clean, don't worry.
So I think the standard out the window, we were just talking about this, is probably a pickle slice or two and ketchup and mustard.
Right.
Or if you prefer just the mustard.
Yeah. Or if you just
nice.
prefer the onions, there's one for you.
Here, I'll hold it for you.
Okay.
Go ahead.
All right, I'll keep on cutting.
Okay.
It's all right, boys. Go ahead, taste. I want to know what you think, your honest opinion. It smells like White Castle in here.
It tastes like White Castle.
Okay.
The bun is a little sweeter, a little different.
The bun is sweet,
right?
But this is like a White Castle on steroids. I swear that if this had a pickle on it and some mustard, at least some mustard, if it had just plain yellow mustard, it would be very, very close.
Isn't this a shock?
Yeah.
I couldn't believe it when I tried it myself.
And what's interesting is the meat does have a little different flavor. So it's not just onion, because it's loaded with onion flavor. Wow.
Shocking. All right.
Nice.
So A+, boys? All right.
Hey.
Good. Go to our Live in the D Facebook page to get the whole recipe.
No, I want mustard.
Oh, sure. I have to talk now. Next on